course.
Let's see. Hold on.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a team looking to
look, ain't nobody. You don't even got people in your stadium, dog. You got nobody in. Ain't nobody in the stadium, dog.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
I can't believe you lost to USC. That's crazy. No, you beat USC, didn't you? You ain't gonna beat me, dog.
Bringing it back.
Ooh.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
That's recruiting, dog.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Sherrill. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there, but does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
He'll pull it down. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 3.
Here we go. Come on.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here's the handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through it, play out the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together in all 3 phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled. It's not the start they wanted, but what a coach is talking about. Like, when you get some adversity, how are you going to respond? And how do we finish the second half of the season so we can build on it for the future? It's not pretty, it's not fun, but let's finish strong throughout this conference play.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free.
You're going to get your boy hurt.
Just a few on that one.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Send the tight end in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman.
Damn.
That'll be enough.
Oh, they run fucking cross routes.
At the 15-yard line. And the Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The give to the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Commodores trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Poe. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Here we go. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Knocked off his feet.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming
Kick
into
it.
this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football. So really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Kick it, dog. Don't be brave.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Vandy.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? And maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
And they did tack on the extra point.
I told you it's going to get him hurt.
They're set to kick him out. This crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I need to win this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the political.
Going over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Lewis to throw. Got a man. It's Marshall. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Love the third down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Too easy. Too easy.
Abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football.
Too
Jesse,
easy.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Tell him, Dub. Too easy, baby.
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet.
Oh, no.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the right.
No, sir.
Incompletion on third down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're
Punt it, dog.
one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And the Commodores line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
Let's see here.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. DB's right up on the receivers. Lewis wants to pass. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Let's go.
Work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Shoot.
On the run, still looking. Finding an escape route. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin.
Let's go. Too fast.
Looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Still in their own territory, they'll go for it on 4th and long from their own 42. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Holding.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Y'all stink.
They'll decline the penalty here, the result of the
Y'all can't catch, bro.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Lewis to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Find some fresh air. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. That's the 20. He's got space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up 14 over Utah. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about
did Miami beat Utah?
Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Who won that game?
Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the first half.
The Miami did
wasting no time going on this drive. He turns it loose to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Still looking on the move. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pull out and fall to the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
Find a way, dog.
In the passing game, that was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch.
Oh, wow.
It's Fitzgerald. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout.
Y'all can't catch. Damn. Y'all can't catch for shit.
Find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. First half, join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the
No!
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the...
He's going for the goal line. And he'll
Come on.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the...
You in cover 4?
That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Oops, someone moved just a bit early.
Come on, man.
Pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lewis wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Finds his tight end, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Marshall. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's in open space downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. To the air on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times.
Unleashes one deep. It's complete.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Lewis to throw. Touchdown, Buck!
Let's go!
Strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage.
Let's go.
Target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play.
Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Commodores are in the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man on the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Poe. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a
that was going to be a pick.
They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
No, sir. Kick the field goal.
4th down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Catch the ball, dog. Catch the ball. Yo.
Defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
See that patience?
At the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost
That's that
over.
Texas, man. That's that LB play.
They've got it on the 46.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Lewis wants to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. Pick off.
Come on.
Trying to take it back. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He just overthrew him.
Dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Got him.
intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Got him.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the
Got
situation
him.
of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Rush is on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire
Did you blitz? You blitzed on that play, didn't you? You're going to blitz again, ain't you?
Lewis to throw. Oh, they're after him. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
To the air on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
He hurt, too.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the third down and goal.
The offense changing the play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He'll try to take it back. He steps
Let's
out,
go.
But not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football and
turning it on. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Big guy smells it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, come on.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you positives, right? We move the football down.
GG's.
But we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Grab behind the line.
Oh, bad angle.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Offense in a split backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open.
That's 2 for him.
All over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
GG's, bro.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got room on the return. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's going to let it go. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.
GG's.